Alrighty! Hello everybody! And we have celebrates. Thank you for the celebrates. Here. Yes, hello! Hello! Thank you all for the celebrates. Welcome in to another day in Ace Attorney. Last I remember, I know Marlin went like Super Saiyan. I don't remember if we finished. I think we finished on To Be Continued, maybe? Or was it right before a testimony?
I believe so.
Yes, it was before To Be Continued. But it's been like a week. I don't remember where we're at. Who can say where we're at? We'll just figure it out.
We're in court.
We're in court. July 22nd, 11:21 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 3.
Leave it to you to think of something like calling Orla, Mr. Wright.
Well, she's the only one who knows all the answers after all.
I forgot we were pitting the orca on the stand. Yep. True Ace Attorney fashion.
The title is even more apt.
It's even more apt, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for the celebrate love.
I just talked to Pearls, and she said Orla seemed to be feeling fine. Now we have to try and figure out how Mr. Rhymes manipulated Orla.
If we put Mr. Rhymes and Orla together, maybe we can get some kind of clue.
We can't do that. That's only great Ace Attorney gimmicks.
And I can't forget about that strange set of prints with Rhymes' either.
I really appreciate you trying to save both Orla and me. I had no idea Marlin hated Orla like that. I feel like I've been shocked by a torpedo ray. Of course he would hate the killer whale that murdered his girlfriend right in front of him.
Oh, Miss the Plume! You've been watching the trial?
Of course! I could use this information in my next autobiography. Autobiography? My next biography. Oh yes, I came to make a declaration of war.
Declaration of war.
No matter what the result of today's trial, I will report the truth in my new book. Even if that truth goes against what I wrote in the Killer Whale.
How's this declaration of war?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, yay. I don't know what the truth is. Not even about what happened a year ago.
I just came to the realization, if the book is called The Killer Whale in Japanese too, like, just, I guess, what's the word? With the same English title, you could say, they would probably pronounce it similar to, like, Kira whale, which means it could just be the sparkly whale. See, that's gonna be the second book. The first book is The Killer Whale. The second one's gonna be The Kira whale.
Dr. Crab. He's not a real doctor, but he is a real crab. I keep making that joke, Ed. It's a song reference to They Might Be Giants, and I have no idea if anybody here listens to that shit.
I have not heard that. I'm sorry. But then again, a lot of things I
Same.
don't get the reference to, so I'm sorry.
It's not that, it's just I don't know why I keep making the reference fully knowing that it
Because
probably doesn't technically land.
you make yourself laugh, and the idea is a funny concept.
Azura died right in front of my eyes, in the middle of a pirate show. She suddenly fell from the orca's back and began to thrash around in pain. The orca was singing a song and then started headbutting Azura over and over. Finally, the orca took Azura in her mouth and brought her to the side of the pool. Just before she died, Azura was holding her chest in obvious pain. She was holding her chest. Wait a minute. Could it be?
The orca didn't kill her, she just had a heart attack.
The orca was trying to save her?
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I don't think Orla was to blame for the incident a year ago either. What? I think the cause of Miss Summer's death might have been her heart condition. Heart condition? What heart condition? I never heard anything about it.
Yeah, we just went to the doctor's real quick and pulled out records of a dead patient and totally broke HIPAA, totally violated HIPAA. But yeah, no biggie.
Have you seen that doctor?
I don't know. Have we seen that doctor? I don't remember him. I just remember the weirdo.
That's what I'm saying. He probably talked to the weirdo. And
Oh,
got the records
gotcha.
from that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Man, don't even know how to spell HIPAA. He heard the word hip and got confused halfway through.
These HIPAAs don't lie.
Miss Summers had a prescription with Hickfield Clinic for a heart condition. The orca didn't kill her. I think it's possible her heart condition did.
Did we not do an autopsy? What? Azura had a heart condition too? I guess she hid it from everybody. Just like I did.
So that means... the orca was innocent a year ago too? It's just a theory, but I think the orca headbutted Azura to check on her. And then did the lifesaver trick to rescue her. So there's no need to put the orca down after all. So, you really did intend to put Orla down? No. Jack and I... we're against such a thing from the start.
But you said you're going to euthanize the orca.
Yeah, I've been wondering about that. Dr. Crab, about this capsule. It's not a poison, but a sleeping drug, right? That's right. Even if Orla attacks someone, or even if the Center for Dangerous Animal Control demands she be put down, I never had any intention of killing her. I'd use sleeping pills to make it look like she was dead, and then set her free. That's why I purchased so many sleeping capsules.
Oh, that's why.
I never considered the possibility that the poor woman's death was illness.
She seems pretty disturbed to be wrong.
I simply want to know the truth. That is why I will tell you who my client is. The day I witnessed the owner's death, I was there at the request of the animal keeper.
Arlen Rhymes?
He swallows the capsule and slips off to the nap room. Gotta take that sleeping pill capsule to be able to sleep whenever he has a bird that's literally living in his hair. Cheaping him at all hours of the night. That is correct. That day my client called me to ask me to investigate the oracle pool.
He must have wanted you to witness that Orla was going to... He must have wanted you to witness what Orla was going to do.
Why did you decide to tell us this?
My desire to protect my client was standing in the way of the truth. I couldn't allow that. I will be watching to see how this all unfolds. Good luck to you, blue and yellow duo. Bakun!
Well, that was quite a bombshell she just dropped, and so casually so.
It's kind of nice for a change, though.
Yeah.
That woman really is a free spirit. Do you remember what you said yesterday, Mr. Lawyer? That you'd expose any secret if it would help save Sasha? I remember. It's my duty as a lawyer. Well, I just wanted you to know that I don't blame you for exposing the aquarium secret. It may put me in hot water, but if it helps save the orca. Let me clue you in on another secret. Focus on the orca's song. The orca's song, huh? What could he be hinting at?
He wants to help us, but he's not gonna be like, hey, let me give you some insider info. Like, word for word. Nah, I'm gonna give you a riddle.
Oh, Mr. Right. Looks like it's time.
Alright, let's go back in.
You've got it, boss. We're gonna go in there and save Sasha and Orla together.
He wants you to listen to her sick beats. Orla's got... I don't know. My brain's absolute mush. What is it? Orla's got better beats than Marlon does. That totally hit 100%. Me tripping over my words. July 22nd, 11:30 a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 4.
The court will now reconvene. Is the witness Orla Shipley, commonly known as Orla, ready?
Well, the orca is present, but I highly doubt she understands what's going on.
Oh, just as adorable as yesterday. I distinctly remember you being afraid of her on several occasions. Now then, Mr. Wright, how do you propose to cross-examine the witness? I intend to have the young lady there with Orla help me.
Pearl, get closer to the
Pearl, you're
mic.
so far away.
Oh no!
Pearl, you gotta get closer to the mic. The gallery, everybody here in court can't hear you. get closer to the was it the TV phone? What's it called?
Yeah, TV phone. Hello, everyone. I don't know what it sounds like. It only had that issue really only happens during Ace Attorney's.
Ace Attorney doesn't want to
Yeah.
speak.
Again, maybe it has to do with the voices we do. I don't know.
You also just talk more consistently in any other stream.
That's true.
Ace Attorney, you'll be quiet for like 10 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That young lady, didn't I meet her once before, a long time ago, in a galaxy far away? Yes, that's Pearl Fay, my old friend. But she's young.
She's older than she was.
Yeah.
True. Well, well, didn't she grow up to be a lovely young lady? Well,
I have no interest in this chit-chat. On with the cross-examination.
Mr. Wright, this is all your fault. Why are you dawdling?
Judge, he's literally explaining this to you.
How's this my fault? The court will now hear the testimony of Aura Shipley. But she didn't state her occupation.
I know. How Orla was manipulated.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh. That could be something. Excellent. That's so
I
many
have you now.
Ah ha ha!
Mr. Wright.
Hey, she was smart enough to know that we wanted her to talk, and she gave us her full testimony. Right when prompted.
Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor? What did you not get about that, sir? Do you seriously intend to cross-examine this orca?
Yes, we brought in this what are they called? I think they're called we got pulled in this blue tang from Australia that happens to know how to speak whale, and she'll interpret for us.
Well, she is a key witness for the defense, after all, sir. Every time you come to my courtroom, you open my eyes to a new way of thinking. It appears this will be another one of those times. Yes, he's given me the go-ahead. I'd now like to put the witness and Mr. Rhymes together to see how he manipulated the orca. Hopefully Orla will have some kind of reaction.
I still don't know what voice I'm gonna do for him in this part. How do I even do his original voice? I don't know. We'll just work into it. Fine by me. But not will happen, I tell ye.
Mr. Rhymes is right. Nothing happened.
I guess I shouldn't have expected it to be easy. Huh. How did he manipulate her?
Right, don't know. I hope you realize that if you can't prove with this cross-examination how Rhymes controlled the Oka, your defendant will be declared guilty immediately.
Yes, I realize that.
Oh, perfect. I just wanted to remind you.
This is my last chance. I have to figure out how Rhymes commanded the Orla to do her tricks. Please begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Oh, Orlo's manipulated.
Miss Shipley, I'm afraid tweet is not going to help us get anywhere.
This is your plan of action. If you are incapable of interpreting Orca speech, this entire exercise is folly.
You leave the interpretation of Orla's heart to me. Alright, girl. What do you got to say? Let me hear it. Oh, Orla, you're so cute.
I don't know. Surely you don't intend to continue this farce.
I do. Miss Shipley, please continue their testimony.
Weep, weep, weep.
Could you interpret that for the court, Miss Sykes? Well, I thought Pearl was out there for that.
Same. I'm getting a strong reading of happiness. Maybe she thinks she's doing a show.
I demand serious witness testimony. This is no time for fun and games. If you continue this mockery, I will subject you to 40 lashes with a wet fish.
Not a wet noodle? That just sounds fishy.
I will pull out my luxurious Sea Lord Claymore and smack you upside the head with it.
Hey, speaking from experience, anything's better than 40 lashes for a whip. Defense will please caution its witness to conduct herself with propriety. Instead of impersonating a one orca band, could you show us the lifesaver trick?
I guess Orla won't do what you want unless you give her the proper signal. Oh, doesn't Orla sing beautifully?
Taka's singing voice is much more melodic and clear.
Meh. Neither one should quit their day job. Please, continue your testimony, Miss Shipley. Miss Shipley seems to want to communicate something.
Perhaps she's hungry?
Miss Faye, could you give Miss Shipley a snack?
Oh, sorry, I don't know why I didn't realize it was Pearl for some reason. Jesus. Certainly, one moment.
Phoenix. Pearl, can you give Orla a snack? Pearl. No response. Pearl, can we get Miss Shipley a snack? Pearl, please, can we give her a snack?
No!
Please, she looks hungry. Can we get a snack? Pearl, help us out here.
No snack.
No snack.
No
Okay.
snack.
Okay. Well,
What a heartwarming scene. It reminds me of my granddaughter with her pet. Wow, your granddaughter must have a pretty large pet.
Supple is pet prattle and get on with the cross-examination.
But she's such an adorable creature. I never get tired of looking at her.
We're right, we can't throw Orla. We can't throw Aria at Orla. I, on the other hand, have had more than I should read that from the beginning again and read before I speak. I, on the other hand, have had more than my fill of this tomfoolery. Enough is enough.
Sounds like Prosecutor Blackwell's about to blow his top. What should I do? Should I continue this cross-examination?
Absolutely.
If it's making him angry, that means it's working.
It's working.
But I'm not finished with my cross-examination.
You've just about exhausted my patience right there now.
Mr. Wright, please finish as quickly as you can.
Okay. So, Orla, I have...
You have to speak slowly
It's
in
how...
order to speak well. Yes, Your Honor. I'm not really sure how to continue, to tell the truth.
Mr. Rhymes had to have commanded Orla somehow.
Huh. Do we have anything in evidence that he could have used? With Orla, it's not like I can present evidence that contradicts a particular statement. Guess it doesn't matter which statement. Huh. What can be used to command Orla?
Huh.
Donde está?
Who can say?
Witness, please continue with your testimony.
Who can say what can be used to command Orla?
Your Honor, what is your opinion on the witness's statement just now? My opinion? My opinion is that there's nothing wrong with it. Oh. This is my first trial in 8 years? It looks like I made a little mistake.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What did you present?
I presented the whistle.
There's no excuse, Mr. Wright. Also, that's not the answer. Should give you 8 years worth of penalties.
Are you kidding me? He literally goes, I wonder what could be used to manipulate Orla. What could be used here? It's like you could do it on any statement because it's not like it contradicts anything. Phoenix!
Do you have a TV phone in your evidence?
I might. I can't remember.
It's been 8 years. Can't you go easy on me?
Honestly.
He doesn't know how to use the whistle because he can't hear it. But recordings of the whistle work.
Summer's boyfriend has videos of her using a whistle. TV phone. I did. There you go.
Sasha told me an interesting story about Miss Summers.
Asura used to send her boyfriend videos of herself teaching the orca tricks. I used to help Asura take the videos on her TV phone.
Most likely, Mr. M still has these videos of Miss Summers. Miss Faye, can I ask for your help?
Miss
Faye?
Faye?
Sorry. No, I was trying to get something to work. Twitch is being stupid. Of course,
You.
Mr. Nick. What is it? I didn't want to show your stream for some reason.
No, it's just Pearl doesn't want to cooperate with Phoenix. Phoenix asked specifically for her help, and Pearl's like, "Sure, I'll help you." And then we get to the trial, and Pearl's like, "Absolutely not." Why would I help you, Mr. Nick?
You're using Mr. M's TV phone, correct? I'd like you to examine it for me. Go through this man's stuff. Please look for videos of Azura Summers issuing whistle commands to Orla.
Videos? I'm not too sure how to do that, but I'll give it a try. My apologies to Marlin.
Right enough. What are you up to?
You'll see in a moment, if Pearls can find those videos for me.
Mr. Nick, I found them. I found some videos like you described.
You did? Thank you, Miss Faye. Just as I suspected. How did Marlon Rhymes get Orla to do those tricks? I will now show you. With Mr. Rhymes' cell phone.
His cell phone. Are you implying he used an app? No, phones like that don't have apps.
They only have TV.
You only have TV.
Miss Faye, see if you can issue Orla a command.
Me? Can I do such a thing?
You might be able to, if you play a video with a whistle signal in it. If there's a video of the lifesaver trick, please play that. Before you do, though, please put the practice dummy in the pool.
The practice dummy. Alright. In it goes. There. It sank to the bottom. Now I'll play a video. Orla's diving down, heading straight for the dummy.
Here she goes.
What a smart girl you are, Orla. The lifesaver trick was a complete success, Mr. Nick.
Thank you, Miss Faye. You're a big help. Now I have proof.
Unbelievable. You actually pulled it off.
That was the lifesaver trick we saw yesterday. Is Miss Faye an orchid trainer now? She's a suspect. No, Your Honor. I'll explain after we try one more trick. Now let's see if we can command Orla to do the singing trick. Miss Faye, if there's a video of the singing trick, please play that.
Certainly. Let's see. Is it this video?
Get Orla.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my! Isn't she wonderful? That is a swashbuckler spectacular song.
Oh ho, what a lovely singing voice.
Just like my granddaughter. It wasn't bad.
By the way, how did Miss Fig give the orca those commands? Marlon Rhymes says something on his phone that his girlfriend, Azura Summers, sent him. Their videos of Miss Summers are showing commands to Orla with a whistle. If they have Orla listen to the sounds of the signals, anyone at all could command Orla. Oh my! Anyone at all? Yes, I believe so, Your Honor. All they would have to do is play those videos. Mr. Wright, please submit those videos as evidence. I'm getting the sneaking suspicion the judge just wants to try it out for himself.
I can be an orca trainer for a day.
Haha, yay!
I'll teach the orca to play dodgeball.
This way, could you send those videos to the TV phone here?
All right, certainly. Got him. All right, I'll try playing one.
That's not Orla.
Have you ever seen Invaders Zim?
No, I think I know what you're trying to get at.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I know what you're. I feel like I have an idea what you're talking about.
That was Gurr. 100%.
Yeah.
So this was a training session a year ago, huh? Oh, wait a minute. There's something about that song that bothers me.
It's not Orla, it's Gurr.
Doom-a-doom-doom-doom.
TV phone update in the court record.
If the orca can be commanded using videos on silver, then that means that Mullen Rhymes could have manipulated the creature. Mr. Rhymes, you can't talk your way out of it now. What if he raps his way out of it?
Yeah.
He probably will. I have to commend you. It was very good proof. I concede Marlon Rhymes could have manipulated the orca. But isn't it true that the defendant could have done it as well? All she would have to do is use the whistle she knows how to use oh so well. And she wouldn't have had to use those videos. Surely you admit it's a possibility. She could have easily had Norma de Plume witness the singing in the lifesaver trick.
So he's trying to argue it was equally possible for Sasha as it was for Rhymes, is he? But is that true? Let me think about that for a minute.
That's right. Those weren't just simple cries, it was singing! As I approached the pool, the killer whale suddenly started singing. It kept headbutting while it sang the Swashbuckler Spectacular song.
The culprit made sure Mr. Plume heard the song and saw the lifesaver trick. Could Sasha have shown these two tricks to the witness?
She couldn't have. It's an old song, wasn't it?
That's my thought. No, I don't think Miss Buckler could have created the same conditions as the culprit.
You challenged me to a battle. I hope your sword is sharpened. Let me see the sword skills of yours.
Don't you worry, my sword is drawn and ready. sort of is evidence that the two tricks couldn't have been shown at the same time.
Hmm.
It might be the disc.
I know, I was thinking about it. So the two tricks could have been shown at the same time. So you have this where it says she can't do two tricks at the same time. And you have this that says the song is different.
I might be at a point C.
And then this says it shows like the actual song that the old song that she'd sung before. That likely is the one I think that Norma de Plume remembers. So
Yeah. I think the disc might be point C.
potentially.
And then the whistle might be it, because he's specifically saying can't do two at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I saved. I can't be smacked too hard again.
Miss de Plume said in her testimony that she witnessed these two tricks at the same time. However, that fact is inconsistent with how Orla performs tricks.
How Orla performs tricks? What are you talking about?
Orla can't perform two tricks at once. She performs only one trick per whistle signal. That's how she's been trained. In other words, it would be just like with a dog. If you tell him to both sit and shake, he won't do them at the same time. Am I understanding it correctly? Yes, that's the idea, Your Honor. I wonder if the judge is a dog. Oh, but I have a granddaughter.
Oh god, I had missed a line, didn't I? Or is he just laughing?
Just laughing.
It's nothing.
Just laughing. What a farce. So are you saying that the witness somehow managed to produce an impossible scenario? Nah, if the creature's own trainer couldn't do it, how could I?
Yes, it's a mystery, isn't it?
Aw, so you don't have to agree so cheerfully.
The defense is claiming that Marlon Rhymes manipulated the Orca. But if you cannot explain fully how this was done, your argument doesn't hold water. If you can't straighten out your own theory, would you like me to straighten you out?
No thank you. That make things difficult, Miles.
Things are already complicated, so just make it worse.
Yeah. So, Orla can't do two tricks at a time, but Mr. Bloom saw her do it. This logical inconsistency means there is a flaw somewhere.
Was Mr. Plume lying? Or is it not sure that Orla can't do two tricks at a time?
Or it's third option.
But Mr. Bloom had no reason to lie about such a thing.
It really is impossible for Orla to perform two tricks at once. Then maybe either the lifesaver trick or singing trick was faked?
Faked.
Yes, maybe Orla only performed one of the tricks. But it was made to look like she performed two. No, one of them is a lot harder to fake than the other.
Maybe. How do you expect to conduct a sword battle with conjecture?
Sounds like it better present some evidence here, and fast. Although I am concerned about your profuse sweating, Mr. Wright, allow me to ask you. Which of the two was faked, the lifesaver trick or the singing trick?
Obviously, the lightsaber trick. It was a dummy wheel that was put in the water like a marionette and puppeted to pretend that she actually did the trick.
Marionette, what is this, Genshin Impact?
Well, we've already seen a lot of similarities between the Genshins and the Ace Attorneys. So, what's
True.
another one? What's more? What's one more? Right?
Yeah.
Before we enter this, we've actually hit the top of the stream hour. Stream hour? Yeah, that's the word. So that didn't feel right at first, but we hit the top of the stream hour. So let's go ahead and take our hourly ad break to keep the pre-roll ads off for you guys. So if you want to hang out here real quick, we will come right back and we will continue figuring things out and uncovering the truth and saving Orla. See you guys in just a minute. Okay. We are back. Is it off there? Thank you for the celebrate, guys. And no more celebrate. Thank you, twin. Which of the two is faked? The song, obviously.
Yeah,
The
my
defense
assumption
switches.
was. I was gonna say, yeah, my assumption was like probably the song, just because you could easily like play that like over the speakers or something
Mm-hmm.
to make it seem like
Yeah.
Orla was singing.
The defense wishes to argue that the singing trick was faked.
Thank you for the celebrate an additional third try.
And on what grounds do you base your assertion that the singing trick was fake?
Just gonna use the video.
That might be the disc.
The show song on the video is different from the one the plume heard. And on what grounds do you base your assertion that the singing trick was faked? I don't trust this attorney.
Fair enough.
The disc shows a different song than what the plume heard, but the TV phone could have a video. Yeah, I think it says the song is in the video is different from the one in the show now. Now, what grounds do you base your assertion that the singing trick was faked? Part of me wants to go with the TV phone because we have a literal video that could be played of her singing. Even though it sounds like grr.
That item proves the singing trick was faked?
I don't feel very confident anymore.
No, Your Honor. This piece of evidence will not prove that.
Okay, thanks.
In other words, this piece of evidence is a fake out. And if this evidence is a fake out, then the singing trick was a fake out as well.
Boss, I don't think that makes any sense.
Momentum is key at times like these.
Keep talking and you
Is it
won't run
really?
into... Keep talking, no matter what you say. As long as you continue to talk, you won't hit the brick wall.
I can hear every word you're saying, Mr. Wright. I'm still confident it was the singing trick that was faked. Wasn't somebody looking at something and saying the songs were different? I ask you once again, Mr. Wright.
No, you're not going to ask me once again. You're going to ask me from the
Remove
beginning.
the time warp again.
You're going to ask me only one time.
This is a recording of a recent Swashbuckler Spectacular. In this recording, Orla sings the same song she sang for Miss Faye earlier. Oh. But Mr. Plume said the song is different from the one that was sung a year ago. The song is different.
I can't. I feel like that should have been a two-piece evidence thing. It should have been a two-piece evidence thing. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Aiden. Welcome to Ace Attorney stream. I hope you're doing well tonight. Welcome to the memory database.
Please listen to the song in the video from a year ago, sent to the cell phone, as sung by Gurr.
I'm sorry, what was that last bit?
As sung by Gurr.
Sung by Gurr. Gurr's cover of the old Swashbuckler Spectacular. It's a lot more rocky back then.
Oh, yes. Sounds quite different from the song Orla sang for Miss Faye earlier. And yet, this is the same video Miss Faye used to issue the command to Orla to sing. By having Mr. Plume listen to the song recorded in the cell phone video, the true culprit made Mr. Plume think Orla was singing the song from a year ago. For some reason. Only Marlon Rhymes, the owner of the cell phone videos, could have done this.
But Mr. Bloom said she heard the orca singing right in front of her. How do you claim he made her think that? How was the song recorded? How was the song recording played?
Have you ever heard of a speaker, idiot?
They don't have those in prison.
The inmate next door is a speaker.
He likes to get on podiums and talk to crowds.
I intend to explain that too, of course.
What?
The answer lies somewhere in the Orca Pool Visitors Corridor. Marlon Rhymes played the song recording by using this.
I don't know, guys.
Mysterious wall.
Guys, guys. I don't know what it is. Man. Oh my god. Where it obviously, you know, it came from this guy, didn't it? This guy that's hidden behind Chad a little bit. This little skull guy right here definitely sung it for Mr. Plume.
100%.
100%.
Mr. Plume heard the song while she was in the Orca Pool Visitors Corridor. There's a speaker in that corridor, so that visitor can hear the orca sounds.
And you claim the song was played from that speaker? How?
Do you
Here's
know
how Rhymes played the song.
technology works?
Here's how Rhymes played the song over the speaker in the visitor's corridor.
He's just a simple samurai in the modern world, okay? Okay?
He's just a silly boy.
You're just a silly boy. He's not very techy. He just, he's more into the mind, psychology. He doesn't know about these newfangled metal contraptions. Here's how Ryan's played the song over the speaker in the visitor's corridor. It's not a walkie-talkie, is it? Because we did find a walkie-talkie hanging out up in the orca pool area on the cement, I think.
Yeah. That's not right.
It can apparently also be used to broadcast inside the aquarium.
Okay. Here we go.
Mr. Rhymes can broadcast the song and the video to the speaker by using a walkie-talkie. And he could get Orla to do a trick by letting her hear Miss Summer's whistle signal too. He played the singing through the speaker, and he made Orla do the lifesaver trick. All this was the doing of the true culprit, Marlon Rhymes. This is what you did, isn't it, Mr. Rhymes? You fucked up by making the singing happen.
You did it! Now we can save both Sasha and Orla. Just leave it to Captain Wright's swashbuckling lawyers to win any case.
I don't remember agreeing to that name.
There's quite a few nicknames you've got that I don't think you agreed to, but they're still your nicknames nonetheless.
He didn't agree to a lot of things. So it actually was possible for Mr. Rhymes to manipulate the orca. I'm stunned. As he will need to hear more from this witness. Mr. Rhymes, The time has come for you to tell the court the truth.
So used to walkie-talkie, you say? Sorry, but you're dead wrong on me, bucko. It'd be impossible, says I.
What do you mean impossible?
I shall sing you a little shanty to sing your scurvy theory. Hark ye well now.
Motherfucker.
The dissing of Phoenix Wright. Here we go,
It's even
guys.
more absurd than whale testimony.
Here we go. Here we go. We gotta escalate, you know? We gotta escalate. Yo, walkie-talkie be broke for real. Mr. Lawyer's freestyle got no appeal. Broke before the plume on the scene. Broke before why can't read legit goof during the cleaning time, eh? A build sucking lawyer spitting eyes. That orca you don't listen to me, okay? Kill the captain. Yo, you so cray-cray.
Here we go again with that flip-flop music. Broken? All the flimsy excuses. Bilge sucking? That was uncalled for.
You probably broke it on purpose after the fact.
Aye, that'd be untrue, little lassie. Although I can't prove when it really was. Lucky be it for me, ye lawyers be the ones who had the proving to do.
For everything we've uncovered, he still won't admit it. Somehow I have to prove that he still could have done it. By cross-examining rap.
Epic rap battles of history.
Haven't heard that name in years.
See, all of my references are either really old or very niche.
Once again, I referenced Dr. Worm. What is both? Mr. Adams, are you sure it was your walkie-talkie that was broken?
Of course I'd be sure. I know it doesn't have my name written on it or anything. But you can't prove it not me walkie-talkie now, can you?
I'll never save Sasha this way. I'd figure out how to get a command to Orla.
If Rhymes couldn't get a command to the Orca, your theory crumbles. Everything you've done will all go up in smoke. I mean, not on the prosecution side neither, mind you. The defendant be innocent, says I. But neither way, me walkie-talkie was broken, and that be the truth. Broke before Wright could ever dream. Okay, I see. I didn't get to read that far.
You have some way of proving that statement?
The burden of proof is on you. If you can't do that, then we can end this cross-examination right now.
Nah.
Ahoy! Yo, 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 ho, ho! Proof that I broke? Bro, you a joke! Lag every second and you gon' choke. Right when to press on every word? Nope! Judge gon' judge undeterred. You gone front, then bring the pain. Or stop and walk away in shame.
Oh, he makes me so mad. We gotta come up with our own freestyle, boss.
Let's get him back with evidence instead, shall we? No singing.
We're not singing, we're rapping.
See, that whole rap thing, you know what it makes me think of? And this is probably no one else is gonna understand this unless they played the game. In Tomodachi Life, there's a little fountain area, and sometimes your Miis will have rap battles. It has a very Tomodachi vibe to the raps. So, and like the rap battles are random. So it could be like literally any two characters that are rapping against each other.
Dang.
So just imagine you could have Phoenix Wright rapping.
With Marlin
Yeah.
rhymes.
Yeah, that could be a thing.
It's
I
still-
really hope they bring that back in the new Tomodachi Life game. That was- it
Tomodachi
was too
Life
stupid.
2. If I don't show up on stream tomorrow, you all know why.
It wasn't the Fugi reactive update.
Witness, please continue your testimony about the walkie-talkie. You made a big blunder. What happened?
After I helped Sasha with the cleaning, I dropped it by accident and broke it. You wish to see it? I still have it with me.
It does indeed appear to be broken.
With me walkie-talkie broken, there'd be no way I could have done what you said. I couldn't have given the orc any commands.
Oh, your walkie-talkie broke. Isn't that just so convenient? Mr. Rhymes, I think you broke it on purpose.
Miss Lawyer, none of your false accusations, if you please. I broke it on purpose. Where be your proof?
I don't have any proof.
If his walkie-talkie was broken, it throws a monkey wrench into my whole theory. When he let Pearls borrow his cell phone so casually yesterday, he must have already been confident I wouldn't be able to prove anything.
Ha ha! You'll never get me to agree to that Poxstalker being innocent. If something be not done about her, oh my god. If something be not done about her, she'll see it Sasha one day too. The Yoka killed the captain. It weren't me. So you intend to continue to claim that the defendant's innocent, do you? But I won't stand for that. Now then, I don't know. What's your next move?
Your Honor, I'd like to examine that walkie-talkie if you don't mind. Certainly. Here you are.
It just doesn't have batteries in it.
Let's see if there's any way to tell when the walkie-talkie is broken.
If you gave Orla that command, then it couldn't have been broken at the time.
I can use up, left, down, right to rotate the evidence. And space to examine if I notice anything of interest. No Phoenix.
Wrong case.
Space was a different case.
That's the last one.
You can also zoom in and out with E and M to get a better look. Now, let's check every last inch of it for anything off.
That's the wrong game though. Wrong day. That's tomorrow.
Look at these. They look like tooth marks.
Hey, you're right. A bite this big. I wonder if it was Orla. Wait, walkie-talkie with tooth marks. Didn't we hear a story like that just yesterday?
It was the walkie-talkie Azura used right up until her death. In the middle of the show, the orca brought Azura up to the surface in her mouth. She left tooth marks in Azura's walkie-talkie. The captain said he always kept that walkie-talkie with him, so he'd never forget.
Prime said this walkie-talkie was his, but could it be?
Not all about it, don't you agree? Oh, time to give it up, Mr. Lawyer. Forget the orca. Just save Sasha's eye.
I can't do that. Now that I'm finally a lawyer again, how can I hold my head up high if I made my client so miserable?
Oh, a silver when you be.
There could have been some other way besides the walkie-talkie to issue the command.
Yes, your computer received a signal from the defendant's whistle. Is this the point you're trying to concede?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Some other way, besides the whistle.
Rotten lawyer, black-eyed samurai, time for a freestyle drive-by! Sus is legit, that's the truth. Orca's guilty, you gotta admit.
No.
I tell you, it'd be all the orca's doing. If you don't belay all this bilge, I shall just see you with some rap. You already are.
I believe you've already been doing that.
I
Forever
strip it
novels.
novels.
We had a moment like that last night with Genshin.
What happened again?
It was the countdown.
Oh,
And Effa went 30, and Paimon was like, 30 minutes? That's not so bad. And I went, 29. And then Effa went, 29, 28.
I think at the same time Paimon said minutes, I went, it's seconds, right?
Yeah.
And then Aneva was just like counting down. I think how long it took us to get through that cutscene, we should have been dead.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
That was more than 30 seconds.
Don't worry about it.
It's 30 cinematic seconds.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's
got
like
it.
it's like in I don't think either of you watched it, but it's like in Kuroko no Basuke, where like 2 whole episodes is half a game. Because I slow it down, you just see them slow-mo, and not slow-mo, but like in the zone. And so and you see them in the zone where time's like slowed down, but they're talking to each other.
It's like Homestars, they have to talk on stage.
Oh, I can't get over that. It's so stupid. Imagine paying like $100+ for a concert, but they just end up yapping most of it. And they don't even sing.
Dang. They came for $100 just shouting stream.
Honestly.
Hey, people donate more to their favorite streamers, so maybe it was money well spent.
Maybe.
For them literally just yapping for like 4 hours straight.
Yeah.
But like shenanigans that happen at their school that no one really knows what's going on. I mean, if it was Undead, sure. If it was any other group, I would be like, really? Can we at least have one song?
If it was just Rei Sakuma, she would still go.
We tried pressing him, but it didn't change anything.
Oh, I don't know about that. The statements might not have changed, but the meaning of one of them may have.
Really? You caught something?
And that one statement just might be the breakthrough we need.
It's definitely that one.
Yeah.
The lawyer splitting lies. Definitely that line.
Yep. The build shucking lawyer that. He didn't break it. Did we present that specifically though? They're like, oh no, and you need to find another evidence point for us to be able to talk about Azura.
I mean, I was joking about that line.
No, I think it is because he said he broke it, and when we looked at it, it had the bite mark in it. We're like, oh, he didn't break it during cleaning time. That's my thoughts, at least. I don't think any of the others. Broke before Deplume on the scene, broke before Wright could ever dream. Because technically that could be true. But he said legit goof during cleaning time. I think it's that one. I'm gonna save. I don't trust Genshin. Genshin? I don't trust Genshin. I don't trust Eight's Attorney. I trust Genshin more than Eight's Attorney because Genshin's linear.
Save often in Genshin.
Yeah, I save so often in Genshin.
I mean, you technically do.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah. I'm going to assume at least a live service game like that will save every, like, technically do its servers, like, every 15 seconds, probably.
Potentially. And then if you're in a cutscene, you gotta finish the cutscene. Or like the, not cutscene, I guess it's technically kind of a cutscene, but it's not like a, what's it called? Like a video? But they're just like the talking sequences where you can't just log out. Because if you log out, then you come back and have to start the whole talking sequence over again.
I had to do that a few times, mostly with my power cuts out or my game decides to crash. Not that it crashes often nowadays. It used to be an issue back in the day.
That's good, it doesn't do it anymore though.
Yeah.
Also,
That statement is clearly inconsistent with his evidence, Your Honor.
no, it's not. Yeah, just what he can say. I hope you don't think waving your finger about Amos is going to help you in this trial.
I agree. I see nothing inconsistent with that evidence. Yeah, I must have the wrong evidence.
Every time, I always choose the wrong thing every time. I try to voice my logic. And I'm like, you know what, we're gonna do it. And they're like, nope, that's stupid. I'm like, thanks. Thanks. Okay. Oh, you don't even broke for real, Mr. Lewis, for something appeal. Broke before Deplume on the scene, broke before Riot could ever dream. Legit goof during cleaning time, but bilging and lawyers spitting lies. What does he want? Shipley's walkie-talkie hasn't been found. Issued to all aquarium staff for communication and can apparently also be used to broadcast inside the aquarium. What do you want, Rhymes? Or specifically, what do you not want? Like, what do you not want to hear? So I can present it. Oh, she wouldn't have had it then, because she was still alive then. It's not the book. I don't think it's any of these. This wouldn't make any sense. Obviously, it's my attorney's badge.
Definitely.
Everybody wants to see my attorney's badge. Thank you, Aria.
You're welcome.
Thank you for not hitting me directly in the eye. sticking the lapel pin straight to my cornea. Shipley's walkie-talkie hasn't been found. Kill the captain, you so cray-cray. What do you want? Broke before the plume on the same broke before Wright could ever dream. Is it this one, potentially? Like, do we be like, yes, actually it was broke before the plume was on the scene. Or I could even dream. Because in this book, I really don't know what else or how else I would want to approach it, because we're trying to specifically prove that his walkie-talkie was working beforehand. And so we have to make the connection that this particular walkie-talkie that has a bite belonged to Jack Shipley, and so therefore wasn't Rhymes, but was at the same time broke before the scene, being on the scene. I'm gonna do it again, just to see. Nope. Nope. No, no, no. No, don't say!
We have to preserve failure forever.
No, no, we need to learn from our mistakes, not be beat up, please. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Shipley's walkie-talkie hasn't been found. I don't know, man. Ace Attorney makes me reverse psychology myself over my reverse psychology of myself. I never know which way it wants me to go. Why not? Of course not. At this point, I'm just trialing and erroring. Unless you guys have any ideas, 'cause I really don't. I don't know what I'd present.
Honestly, I'm as stuck as you are. I don't really. Let me.
Ace Attorney wouldn't make it be as simple
Yeah.
as, hey, can we look at this photo here and see how it relates to the actual walkie-talkie on hand here? They match? How odd. This happens to be what Jack Shipley supposedly carried. But no, we couldn't do that.
Press the first statement. That's all I'm gonna say.
Are you sure it was your walkie-talkie? You could have stolen a broken walkie-talkie from somebody else.
Are you kidding me? It was another one where you had to come back and press. I hate this.
Maybe.
I hate this. I hate this so much. Just give me an updated autopsy report. This is what I truly hate. Alright, if you're being accusing me of thievery, let me see a proof.
Alright. This evidence tells who you stole the walkie-talkie from.
I swear.
This evidence tells the truth about this walkie-talkie.
No. It wants me to do the autopsy report first, isn't it? No. Oh no, we're wrapping in. Ahoy! Yo, 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 ho, ho! Yo, my bucko, you be tripping! Ain't worth going all in! You say the walkie-talkie be not mine. The proof ye just presented doesn't prove that.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I agree. Piece of evidence doesn't tell us anything.
I swear.
Wasn't there somebody involved in the case who lost their walkie-talkie? I'd better take a look at the evidence again.
See, I'm trying to provide evidence that proves to the physical thing we have in front of us, but no, we've got to go with conjecture, quote unquote conjecture first, and be like, oh yeah, here, I can prove it with this. Look at this. I swear. Yes. Give me my health back. Give me my damn health back. Shipley's walkie-talkie hasn't been found.
According to the defendant's statement, Mr. Shipley talked to her on his walkie-talkie before his death. However, no walkie-talkie was found near the victim's body.
Methinks the police just didn't look hard enough. Besides, the captain's walkie-talkie wasn't broken. Be that not right? So his walkie-talkie has naught to do with mine.
Yeah, I'm not so sure that's true. The victim fell to his death. It's quite possible his walkie-talkie broke in the fall. If not probable. You stole the walkie-talkie after the victim's death, didn't you, Mr. Rhymes?
I will not allow such leading questions, right, Dono? If you claim the walkie-talkie belonged to the victim, show me your evidence.
Certainly. I plan on doing just that. Please look at these tooth marks here on the walkie-talkie. Tooth marks? Oh yes, I see them. The victim's walkie-talkie was a keepsake that used to belong to Azura Summers, who died a year ago. These tooth marks were left by Orla when she carried Miss Summers in her mouth. Huh. If this is Mr. Shipley's walkie-talkie, Mr. Rhymes' walkie-talkie is still unaccounted for. Which means he could have used it to command the Orca after all.
Thank you, Judge.
And that's not all, Your Honor. The only one who could have taken the victim's walkie-talkie is the culprit himself. The fact that Marlon Rhymes had the victim's walkie-talkie is proof that he murdered Jack Shipley.
Sink me. Not so fast, Mr. Lawyer.
What? He still won't admit it?
This walkie-talkie be man, says I.
Then how do you explain the tooth marks on it?
I bit it myself. I've had many runs in with that orca myself, or she bit me more than once, and me walkie-talkie too. Evidence of our fights be carved here onto me body.
My goodness, I can clearly see the tooth marks, scars on your skin. Maybe you shouldn't fight a fucking orca, you moron. What? Are those really scars from being bit by Orla?
No, they're bullet wounds, dude. Ahoy! Yo, 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 ho, ho! You want answers? I got some, mate. These scars from Orla? That's right! Damn girl can put up a nasty fight! That orca bit me and left me scarred! Had a rep to protect, so I went in hard! So, Mr. Lawyer, I win, just be frank. And Orla? You get to plank.
I can't let him run this show. Had to find a way to prove the walkie-talkie belonged to the victim.
And you can forget about fingerprints. Always keep me walkie-talkie clean and polished.
This man had everything worked out before he even took the stand. But I won't give up. There has to be a way.
Mr. Wright, I found something interesting. The tooth marks on the walkie-talkie. Notice anything funny about them?
Funny? Funny how?
Something is different about them compared to other tooth marks we've seen.
Huh. The only other ones I remember are the ones in the practice dummy.
It's just a tiny difference. It might not even mean anything.
Right now, we need to consider every possibility we can, no matter how small. If I can figure out what's different about the bite marks, maybe I can somehow prove Rhymes' walkie-talkie actually belonged to the victim. Think, Phoenix. You can turn everything around, right here and now.
I forgot about this. Brain blast time.
Time to review the facts we have so far. With the intent of killing Orla, Rhymes drained the show stage pool. But Rhymes failed to kill Orla, and instead he tried to pin Shipley's murder on Orla. In order to manipulate Orla, Rhymes must have used a cell phone and a walkie-talkie. But the walkie-talkie Rhymes has is broken. I think it's the victim's walkie-talkie, and the one he kept as a memento of his reception. I have to find a way to prove that it is indeed the victim's walkie-talkie. This piece of evidence left in the walkie-talkie could prove to belong to the victim.
Well, following the fingerprints, I think it's missing a tooth mark, isn't it?
Yeah. There are two pieces of evidence with tooth marks, the walkie-talkie and the dummy. What's striking about these two pieces of evidence?
They're similar colors. The tooth marks are different.
I mean, there's yellow shorts and yellow walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
When I look closely, I see two different bite mark patterns. Huh. Two variations, huh? Was there a trick of Orla's that had two different variations as well? This feels unrelated.
Yes, it does, and at the same time, it feels like a dangerous question. Like, it feels like a leading question. Because there's two different show songs. But how does the show song have anything to do with her biting?
Right.
I don't remember being a second lifesaver trick. Where are we going with this, Phoenix?
A year ago, the orca's song and teeth marks were different from what they are now. What could be the cause of these two inconsistencies? What's behind the fact that the orca's tooth marks and song were different a year ago?
It's a different orca. Did they actually kill the orca?
I had a thought oh so long ago that I just didn't bring up yet because one, I thought it might have been far-fetched, but two, they didn't really bring up anything regarding it outside of like a throwaway conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that the second aquarium that they talked about
Yeah.
that also I think had a show going on, and I was like, is the plume getting like an incident that happened at the other like a
Location?
murder that happened at another location, thought it happened here?
Hmm.
Like that was my thought, and I'm like, wait, maybe I'm not too far
Maybe you're
off.
not too far off.
It's Ace Attorney, you can't be too far-fetched.
You know, anything you say, there's always going to be a shred of sanity, and no matter what you say.
Like I feel like this is a bit much of a thought, but no, I think I was close.
You were on to something.
I was on to something.
Aria's been cooking. I think that was a different orca. Oh my god, it was Gur.
Oh, maybe that's why the orca sounded different. It wasn't actually Orla.
I'm starting to think. There are two different orcas. The one a year ago and Orla now.
I have to find it funny too that we wouldn't. Nobody, or at least the people that could potentially know, aren't saying anything. How could you? Orcas are pretty big, and it takes a lot to transport them and move them around. So I'm surprised nobody else realized that there's another orca. Oh my god!
My assumption is that they brought the second orca to the other location because remember Dr. Krabs goes there once a month.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what was his little riddle
That's-
before we started the case on this. He's like, "I'll let you in on another secret." I forget what he said though. I should have written it down. I don't know, but he is probably hinting at this.
And if the orca a year ago wasn't Torla, it means the bite mark on the walkie-talkie isn't Torla's, like Rhyme said it was. Now I can finally prove the walkie-talkie belongs to the victim. Mr. Wright, you appear to be lost in thought there. Is everything all right?
He's been silent for the last 15 minutes.
I just realized something astonishing.
Your face is what's astonishing right now.
Now's no time for hitting on me.
I'm taken.
Your rudeness, your rudeness is what's astonishing, Prosecutor Blackwell. And what is this astonishing thing you realized? Until just now, I thought the orca had ship-shape aquarium a year ago, and we're the same orca. However, two inconsistencies led me to a new fact. The fact is, there might be two Aura Shipleys.
Oh my gosh! Really? Astonishing. Okay,
Amazing goo.
before we get too far down this line of thinking, let's go ahead and take our hourly ad break to keep the pre-roll ads off for you guys as we get into the thick of it here. So if you guys want to hang tight here real quick, we'll be right back after this. See you guys in just a minute. Celebrity! We're back!
No.
Wonderful Celebrate.
Did you miss us?
You're gone
I
for so long.
did.
You were talking the whole time?
Yeah, she doesn't. And she doesn't turn into a lot of Aria streams. We do it every time she comes back from an ad break.
I see. Thank you for the celebrates, guys, and the additional torso.
Yeah.
I guess we're not automatically proceed.
Order! Order in the court!
Explain yourself. What is the basis for this preposterous claim?
The Orca show song a year ago and the one now are different. I believe it's because the Orca a year ago was a different Orca. Two different Orcas, two different songs. Explains the show song contradiction.
What maybe it's a spilled swap? What? I should read the line before I say it. Is there
I heard bilge twat.
You know what? For all I know, I could have accidentally said that. I like to switch around my consonants and syllables sometimes whenever I get stuck on a word. What to be this bilge water talk? I don't understand.
I'm talking about the truth. Truth that will finally catch you out in your lies. You claim that the tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were Orla's, but that's not true. The two different bite mark patterns on the walkie-talkie and on the dummy proves this.
What? Two different patterns, you say? Well, I will concede there's a possibility that two different walkers exist. Bite mark patterns alone are not proof enough. I want more conclusive evidence.
Alright, I'll show you conclusive evidence then. So he wants to see evidence other than the bite mark patterns, does he? Orca a year ago and Orla have different songs and different teeth. Don't I have two videos on hand that can be used to compare these differences? I'll now submit two videos with which the different songs and teeth can be compared.
There's one.
And here's the other. Please compare these two videos, one from a year ago and one recent. As discussed, the two orcas are singing two different songs. Please also pay special attention to the appearance of the two orcas. How exactly do you claim their teeth are different? Let's look for shots on the two videos where the orca's teeth are shown. This is Orla in the recent video of the Swashbuckler Spectacular Pirate Show. As you can see, she has all of her teeth. What a healthy smile she has. I'm a bit envious. Next, let's look at the TV phone video from a year ago. Just as I thought. Their teeth are different. We're bluffing at all, shut up. Oh, I believe this smile looks a little different from the one I saw a moment ago.
The teeth just wasn't ready. It wasn't fully grown. It was only the nubbin of the tooth. It had to grow to its full sharp potential.
This definitely how teeth work.
Yeah. It's like a stalagmite. Stalactite.
As you can see, the orca from a year ago has one tooth that's broken off.
If the teeth are different, then...
Yes, the teeth are different. They, of course, leave different bite mark patterns. On the practice dummy, you can see Orla's uniform pattern, with all teeth intact. And on the walkie-talkie, you can see the one tooth is missing from the pattern. Ah, I see it. Just like the smile of the orca in last year's video. The tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were not made by the orca we know. They were made a year ago by a different orca.
Two different orcas. I can't believe it.
The statement that the tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were from Orla was a lie. Truth is, this walkie-talkie was stolen from the victim, Jack Shipley. And the only person who could have stolen it is the true culprit, Marlon Rhymes.
Bite marks are like the ballistic markings of the mouth. Why does that feel tangential to karaoke? Is the Gardic of seeing. I don't know why that has a similar ring to me. No. You got it all wrong. It'd be all the fault of that orca. Whoa. Huh? You got it all wrong! Blimey! It'd be the orca's fault! This can't be. Arr! The sea has received its sacrifice and is satisfied.
Seawater.
Once again, I'm too weak to help anybody.
Well, it would appear we should hear more from the defendant about Orla Shipley. Sasha Buckler.
Yes, Captain Judge.
Is what Mr. Wright claims true? Are there two different orcas? The secret that Ship Shape Aquarium was hiding was about Orla, wasn't it? Dr. Crab told me to focus on the orca's song. He hinted it'd be a clue.
Phoenix is right. The one we call Orla is the second Aura Shipley. There actually used to be two orcas at Ship Shape Aquarium. I used to call the first Aura Shipley just Aura for short. Aura and Orla are sisters. I almost made this joke earlier. We had like, oh yeah, we have Aura, and then we have Orla. Or and Aura. Two orcas. The captain rescued them both when they got beached on the shore. But Orla was in bad shape, and the ship's doctor had to look after her for a long time. Both orcas loved the captain, so we decided to keep them on at Ship Shape Aquarium. Why didn't you say anything about there being 2 orcas? Well, because after the accident a year ago, Aura was put down.
What? Or is dead?
Yeah. The Center for Dangerous Animal Control demanded it. Apparently the captain and the ship's doctor begged them. We put the first one down, so please leave the second one alone, they said. Anyway, after the accident a year ago, the captain told us he was going to put Orla in the pirate show as Aura Shipley. He asked us to keep quiet about Aura's death until the time was right.
What a surprising and complex tale. Did all Shipshape Aquarium employees know about this?
Obviously not. No, just a select few of us.
Mr. X, did you know about it?
Of course not. How would I?
Tell me, Mr. Ems, did you plan on killing Orla from the start?
Yeah. I planned to do it during the cleaning, so I drained the pool. I figured if I didn't do something about that beast, Sasha's life was in danger. Sasha trusted that orca, just as much as Azura did. I wanted to protect her. I couldn't help Azura, so I felt like protecting Sasha was the least I could do. My duty. I built up my strength so I'd be ready to kill the orca. I even fought with sharks. But the captain realized my plan and tried to save the orca. And that is why you killed Jack Shipley. Ah. Now the report from the crime lab finally makes sense.
Report from the crime lab.
In court yesterday, you will recall I showed a photo of the victim lying on his back. According to the lab, the bruises on the victim's wrist was Rhymes' handprint. And you failed to share this with us?
His handprint?
I didn't know how to fit it in with the case until I heard Rhymes' story just now. But now I can imagine the reason for it being there. Rhymes must have made the handprint when he fought with the victim over the orca. Or he tried to catch him when he was falling into the pool.
A handprint made during a struggle.
I don't care what happens to me anymore. I deserve the death penalty. I'm the one that killed the captain. Please give Sasha her not guilty verdict. You accepted his fate well, I see. Let me be your guide. To hell. Get on with the verdict, your boldness.
It seems this unprecedented trial that began with an orca as the defendant has finally come to a close.
Sasha is saved. Orla's gonna be so happy.
And Aria's here too.
Yeah.
Sasha's non-guilty verdict is coming. Why do I still have this strange nagging feeling? Why is his handprint on the victim's right wrist? Was it really the result of a deadly struggle over the orca? Can't shake this feeling. That handprint has some other hidden meaning. Is this trial going to end without revealing the whole truth?
I have to wonder.
It'd be funny if the answer was just yes.
That's a separate issue.
Very well. The court finds the defendant, Sasha Buckler. Yeah.
Blackbird, like, how fucking dare you?
Your Honor, please hold off on that verdict. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? We can defend Marlin in the next one. I'd like to further explore this new evidence that the prosecution just submitted.
But what complaint did you have? You're about to get your not guilty verdict.
I see no need to further prolong this trial, Mr. Wright. Your Honor, we still don't know the entire truth of this case. This unnatural handprint Mr. Rhymes left on the victim's right wrist. I don't think it was the result of a fight between the two men. Not the result of a fight.
Then what do you suggest it was?
Boss, what are you doing?
My rubestus. Do you remember that evidence we found at the show stage?
Evidence? What evidence?
The mysterious mark might be the key to understanding the whole case. Your Honor, the defense would like to submit evidence that will expose the truth of this case. A mysterious piece of evidence that pairs with Mr. Rhymes'
I wonder what it could be. You know, we haven't presented the MMO either, have we? Or did we?
I thought we did to prove that he was her boyfriend.
Okay. Maybe we did.
Marlon Rhymes left behind a very unusual set of fingerprints at the And in what way were they unusual? They're right handprints on the left side of the ladder. If one were to grasp the ladder in the same way as the prints, it would look like this. Huh. Looks like the ladder is being grasped from above. Exactly, Your Honor. Also, how the fuck did you do that to that photo? Oh my god!
Magatama ghost powers.
And the handprint on the victim's right wrist shows it was held with a powerful grip. Marlon Rhymes grasped the show stage ladder in an unnatural pose. If he is gripping the victim's wrist in this position, gripping the victim's wrist,
Then he must have been.
Maybe Mr. Rhymes was actually...
that's right! Me! Phoenix Wright! If we couple the unnatural handprint with the mysterious fingerprints, we see that Marlon Rhymes was trying to save the victim's life. What?
I am so surprised.
That can't be. It's impossible.
Impossible. Why don't we ask Mr. Rhymes himself?
Yeah.
Mr. Rhymes, we want to hear the truth directly from you.
I gotta hand it to you, Mr. Lawyer. You got skills. Why? Why'd you have to figure it out? It doesn't matter what happens to me anymore. I'm ready to die.
So, is what the defense is claiming true?
The captain. He found out I drained the show stage pool. He rushed inside the pool, ran to put some water in for the orca. And then... he slipped. Captain, give me your left hand.
No, Marlin, you'll fall too. Forgive me, Marlin. I didn't realize what deep pain you were in. But please don't blame Orla. It's nobody's fault. Not Orla's. And not yours.
Hey. Captain!
El Capitan.
Capitano.
Capitano!
So, Jack Shipley's death was accidental. Why didn't you just tell us that you didn't kill the victim?
Because I have no right to live anymore. I'm ready to get the death penalty. The captain died because of me. And then on top of it all, I used his body to frame Orla. I was gonna kill Orla, and she wasn't even to blame. She didn't do anything wrong. The only thing I can do now is pay for it all with my life. I can't do anything. I couldn't save the captain. I couldn't avenge Azura's death.
Mr. Rhymes, you have the wrong idea about Miss Summer's death. Not even the first Lord Shipley was responsible for her dying. Aura, of her own accord, was trying to save Miss Summer's life.
What? What are you talking about?
Azura Summers suffered from a heart condition.
Oh my god, so
This reminds me of a puzzle. Luke, you could help fit this out, couldn't you?
Luke, my boy, bring me the corpse scalpel.
scalp
Spatula.
spatula. You know what?
You ever start to tell a joke and then you just forget like one of the key words halfway through and you're like,
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I can even just make a sentence.
Like I had it and then I lost it.
I can just have a sentence itself and then totally forget the words. I'm like, wow, this really doesn't hit as hard as it was going to because I just tripped over every single word. Now I don't even have a rhythm anymore. Well, let's move on. What's funny about what you say with that, for me, when I've started playing Professor Layton, I started from the very beginning. I actually ended up having, my parents got me Curious Village, which I don't know if they knew that was the first one or not, but it just so happened to be the first one that I was able to get. And when I started playing it in the Curious Village, if nobody wants old Professor Layton first game spoilers, cover your ears now. But, oh, Aria, have you played? Or do you care?
I have not. I don't really.
Okay. I was like, hold on.
I haven't had like a need or want to play it. I don't even know if it's what systems is even on.
It's a DS. They might have 3DS version, but I got mine. Mine was just DS. But anyway, so in the first game, Layton and Luke go out to this mysterious village, curious village, if you would, out in kind of the middle of nowhere, where they go to his mansion because I believe they went to investigate because I don't know if he was murdered or died or there's suspicious circumstances, but they went to this guy's manor and he is dead. And so they're like, oh man, we gotta figure it out. And there's this part where like the butler or like one of the relatives is found like collapsed in the hallway. And granted, this was, I think I played it when I was close to like 9 or 10 years old. And at this point in time in my life, I was very sensitive to anything that was like death, dying, and murder, because I think somewhere around that time frame too, and the house that we lived in, on the other side of my closet happened to be where our computer was. So like the opposite side of the wall was where the computer was. And late at night, my dad would play, he would play Clue, like the board game, but the video game version on the other side of our wall. And it wasn't like loud, but it was quiet enough I could hear it. And I remember one night walking out, and there was, I guess, like a murder had happened. Someone had been killed. So the animation plays where you just see like lightning strike, and in the shadow you see someone raising a knife. And like after that, Clue was just like anything murder and dying freaked me out. So as soon as I started playing Layton, it was like, oh yeah, it's like rated, I don't know. Well, I don't even know what a kid's rating for video game is, but like it was rated for, like maybe it's E for everyone. Who knows? It might have been E for everyone. But it was like tame. Like my parents got it for me, being like, yeah, this should be fun. You like puzzles, you'll enjoy this. And I see this guy like collapse on the floor. First thing, not even like 20, 30 minutes playing into the game, and I dropped it. And I didn't pick it up for many years after that because I'm like, no, I can't do this. And then when I pick it up, come to find out it was just a doll. It was just a doll. It wasn't actually a dead person, and you don't reveal that till much later in the story because it's part of the plot twist. But I was like, oh my god. I'd be like, go down there and be like, oh man, it's actually the dummy practice doll. It's not actually Jack Shipley, he's still alive. Anyway, long story short, seeing mangled body at the bottom of the pool, saying this reminds me of a puzzle, reminds me of my experience with the Curious Village.
They should have a crossover try, you're right. And then they should release it on Steam.
They should release it on Steam.
And now I'm not talking about the new Layton game, which also involves Steam.
World of Steam.
At least they didn't talk about Dead Dove. So that's something else entirely.
That's something else entirely. It could be, honestly, that could be a lot of things.
Though, you should probably eat neither dead dog nor dead dove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying we should eat a live dove and a live dog?
Yep, that's the takeaway here.
Yeah, that's the takeaway.
Button, stop running.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's great. That's wonderful. Hi, Lily. Welcome in. You've come in at a great time. Oh, how is Chrono Cross tonight? The spirit of life is here, indeed. Thank you for rating in, Lily. Welcome in, Balthazar. Welcome to Ace Attorney Night.
No.
Hello, hello. Yes, I hope you had a good stream. We're coming to the we've hit the climax. We're tying up this case. If I can stop stuttering over my words, that'd be great.
Words are heard.
Words are hard sometimes.
Yeah.
But yes, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Okay, I can't remember if you read this, Soph. I got distracted by Jack Shipley, a mangled corpse at the bottom of the pool.
Either way, it doesn't take long to read a line. So, this first summer suffered from a heart condition. But she didn't tell anyone, and she performed in the pirate show anyway. She had a heart attack and died before anyone could save her. I'm sure she didn't think Aura attacked her. There's nothing to avenge.
No way. A heart condition. She never said a word about it.
Maybe she didn't want you to worry about her.
So I wanted to get revenge all this time. For nothing?
And this, kids, is why you should not seek revenge. You should try to find other healthier ways to cope with what you're going through.
Some people literally do anything but go to therapy.
Some people get absolutely ripped and fight sharks to get revenge instead of go to therapy.
So, neither case was murder. Not a year ago, and not this time either. Your responsibility in this matter is great, but I believe you can be
You can be
Discord. You can be rejoined into this call.
Discord doing its shenanigans again.
Hooray, shenanigans.
Welcome back.
Marlon, you better come back to Ship Shape Aquarium when you're done, you hear? Orla and I and everyone will be waiting for you.
You still have a lot to offer, Mr. Rhymes. Live your life and never give up. For the sake of those who are gone as well.
I promise to make up for what I've done. Even if it takes me my whole life. Mr. Rye. Sasha. Thank you.
Well, I've seen countless trials, but never one that ended like this. I don't know, Mr. Wright. I don't know how, Mr. Wright, but you always seem to manage to turn things around.
It's like the game's called that or something, you know, in another land.
Far away. I think all this excitement has taken a few years off my life. Is that praise or a diss?
We got no diss.
Well, I don't know how to rap or flip-flop, so... Now then, the squad finds a defendant, Sasha the Buckler.
Yay! Nobody's a killer!
Court is now adjourned. I'm gonna go put heart conditions in jail.
Can we go pit what?
Heart conditions in jail.
Oh no. July 22nd, 5:11 p.m. Ship Shape Aquarium. Orca Pool.
Congratulations on your win!
Thank you for all your help today, Pearls.
All I did was have fun with Orla.
Orla! I'm back! Oh, I missed you, girl.
Oh, I'm so happy for you and Orla, Sasha. Everything turned out great.
Phoenix. Athena! I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Orla and I both are really grateful. I will now act out my gratitude with a little performance. Arr!
Miss Orca Lover, don't you think you'd better take care of your health first?
Alright, fine. I promise. No more shows until I'm better. I don't want anyone to worry about me after all.
Good. I'm glad that's settled.
I forgot all about Sniper. And she just like slowly like you from the hair just like nomming her way, chattering away. Oh my gosh. I love that everyone carries confetti to murder trials in this game. Yeah. It's good whenever defendant's not guilty and we find who's guilty.
Yeah.
Cardiac arrest, you could say. Indeed. Cardiac arrest. Aichi can finally walk through. Does Aichi have heart conditions?
Yeah.
Ah, I see. I knew he was in the hospital, but I didn't know why he was in the hospital.
Hey, buddy. Mr. Lawyer. You just had to blab every single one of the aquarium secrets, didn't you? I'm sorry, Dr. Crab. Nah, that's alright. I'm glad. It's kinda hard to tell. I'm too tired to express. I'm sorry. Although, thanks to you, they now know we're using the illegal torpedo system. Yeah, aquariums really shouldn't be using torpedoes typically. But I think we'll be able to wiggle out of serious repercussions somehow. That writer lady is advocating for us, saying the law itself is to blame. Well, the Dark Age and all. She said she's going to look into getting the law changed. Wow, I missed a plume. He sure is a powerhouse. There's one thing you didn't figure out, by the way. Keep this to yourself, will ya? We don't want to get him out publicly.
He says, on a commercially released game, on a live stream on the internet.
Remember that appointment I had written down on my calendar? Oh, you mean meet the captain of the Orca Pool at 7 a.m.? That note meant the Orca Pool of the Supermarine Aquarium, not ship shapes. So, Aura's not dead. What? Why are we supposed to meet there? Jack and we're going to elope. We visit the Supermarine Aquarium once a month. Any idea why? To get dolphin therapy treatment? Is that how all this started?
I think so.
I think so.
No, silly. Remember, I told you. Jack and I were against putting the Orca down from the start. What? You mean... We just pretended to put the first Aura Shipley down. The Supermarine Aquarium is harboring her for us. What?
Phoenix.
Nani? Oh, so that talk about large amounts of money you were paying them.
It's for her care. Once a month, the owner and the vet disappeared from his aquarium. And I came to find out that each time a large amount of money was being paid out.
Once a month, these people don't live in the aquarium 24/7. Man, that shouldn't be that insane. The money's short, but... We were paying for Aura's care. You wouldn't believe how much fish orcas eat. Now that it's been proven she was innocent all along, I think we can bring her back soon. Until then, keep it under your hat, okay?
I don't wear a hat.
But... Yep.
I'm sorry, I stole your joke. I'm sorry.
He gets home at the end of the day and he just pops his hair right off.
Like a Lego man.
It's actually bald. Yeah.
What was he telling you about?
Oh, nothing much.
By the way,
Okay, yay.
Paula wants you to give her a little celibate. Why am I tripping on it?
Words are hard.
Celebratory?
Celebratory prize. Ah.
Celery. Give her some
Celery.
Give her some what?
Celery sticks.
Celery sticks? Arla specifically requested that you give it to her, Phoenix.
Alright, fine. Let's see. What can I give her?
Fish!
Walkie-talkie.
Say it like that, we'll just throw this. Here you go! Nom nom nom.
Orla, it's coming a day late, but congratulations on your verdict. I've been carrying this fish in my pocket for a day.
Orla. How lewd.
Kira Kira whale.
Oh my! Aren't you lucky?
You say you're lucky? Are you not? You're not getting jealous, Pearl? You don't think Orla's gonna steal Mr. Nick from Mystic Maya? That's Orla's best trick. The thank you kiss trick.
Oh, Orla, I want to be next.
Orla?
And so the curtain fell on my first trial in years. I'm looking forward to the comeback of Sasha and Orla's Swashbuckler Spectacular. After all, I made a comeback of my own. As a lawyer.
I'm finished wrapping this up here. Oh god, there's a few months later. Him wrapping up this trial though. And be like, oh yes, my first trial after all these years. And Edgeworth seeing not only did he take the case, but the outcome of the case, and he just sighs and he's like, why should I even be surprised? This would be the first case that you take, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Sadly, I must hop away for now. I hope you enjoyed the case. Yeah, it was cute. It was super
Happy
cute.
happen.
Happy hopping. Date? Time? We're at the ship-shape aquarium entrance, though.
It's been a while since I visited Ship-Shape Aquarium. Now that Sasha's recovered from her illness, she's performing today. There's still some time before the show starts. I think I'll wander around a bit.
Hi, Phoenix. Hope you enjoyed the show today. The orca's excited and ready to go.
Oh, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Wait a minute. You say orcas, as in plural?
Yup. Let me show you.
What? 2 Orlas? Don't tell me.
Yup. You called it right. Orla ship, not Orla. Aura Shipley the first has returned to Ship Aquarium. We be the 3 pirate sisters, we be out to stop the evil Scalawag League led by Red Stash and the giant octopus.
Well, I don't want to get in the way of the rehearsal. Guess I'd better go.
Well, if it isn't Blue Boy, did you come for my book signing?
Oh, Mr. Plume. There's a book signing?
Yes, my new book is just out. It's called Kira Kira Whale. I mean, Ship Aquarium. Don't pull the plug. The book signing will be held here in this room. After all, the vet owes me a favor.
Yes, you got them to approve the use of the torpedo. I'm grateful. But why does she keep going to my lab to bother me every single day?
My next work will be entitled Sniper, the Penguin Leaves the Nest.
Wham. Stop this cacophony. Why am I surrounded by carping females? Wasn't that the word of the day like 4 days ago, 5 days ago?
I think
Carp?
so.
It was preparation for tonight.
Yeah. Gee, Dr. Crab gets all the ladies. I guess I'll leave him to it. Oops, it's almost time for the show.
have you been, Daddy? Polly and Athena already went in. While we were waiting, I brought some souvenirs to take back to the village.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I bet they'll love your souvenirs back home, Pearls.
By the way, I hear a certain someone is going to be in today's show.
Certain someone? I wonder who it could be.
They're gonna drag you up from the audience and put you on a whale back.
Oh no. Oh, it's almost time. So, the show's just about to start.
Alright. Let's go to the show stage then.
I saved you all seats, Mr. Rai.
Oh, I can't believe I get to see the show again. I'm so happy. I want to dive into the pool.
You better not. I think they'd call security.
You're welcome in the pool anytime, Athena. But Redstash is the best swimmer of all.
Huh? Who have you got playing Red Sash's role? The rifle.
Sasha, Aura and Orla are ready to go. Aura and Orla are ready to go.
Hey, I know that voice.
Yeah, you may know it. Marlin is back, and he's playing the role of Redstash. It'll be the new Swashbuckler Spectacular. Hope you enjoy it, me buckos.
You got out quick.
He did. It was just attempted animal cruelty?
悲しい事故を乗り越え荒ぶる船に海賊たちは帰還する。そして僕も弁護士なるほど隆一として放送会に帰ってきたんだ。
Damn, if only therapy was that fast. Doesn't mean that therapy's like gotten him to it's gotten to a good enough point where he can get his job back. What? You've unlocked a special
What?
bonus in the music and background settings screen. DD commemorative Minaboshi Tara? What? Could you imagine? Could you imagine like Super Smash Bros. With just the Ace Attorney cast?
I mean, Phoenix is in a fighting game.
You know, it's true. He
Yeah.
isn't. Was it the like Capcom Fighters or something like that?
Marvel vs. Capcom.
Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was cute.
Although Pain was also on that list, so.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm kind of curious though. Style and street clothes. His little backpack. Old school suit?
Is it? There's not a whole lot of difference other than like the vest and the chain.
Yeah.
He just got a
He has
three-piece
a
suit.
little... He has a three-piece suit now.
That's about it.
Yeah, the vest. It's the third
Yeah.
piece.
Also, his hair has a little...
He's
now.
slightly disheveled, just enough so
The
that
thing-
Black Folk can trim it off every time.
Yeah.
We had to give him an ahoge. Even though he has spiky hair, he's gotta keep up with kids. Both these guys have a specific piece of hair. He just has like his hair in general. Where do I find the?
Press R.
Alright, what's that music background? Switch tabs. I have like all the characters. Oh dear goodness. I'm surprised that we already, unless they just automatically had these here. I'm surprised we have this one. That's so wild. Oh my god. Can I just like look at the background? I can't see the bottom layer.
I don't know if there's like a way to look at the images to compare.
That's great though.
Does
But
the
yeah,
set
I think you
music / background option not give you anything?
It pulls it up, but it's tiny, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. I missed one.
That might be for Spirit of Justice, to be fair.
Potentially. Just an odd place to put it considering we started dual Destinies with these, but interesting.
That's my only assumption is that's
Yeah.
Spirit of Justice.
Man, I really want a fighting game now.
But there's 4 little blips up there. What?
Hmm?
Oh, I just noticed that there's like 4 little blips up
think
at the
it's-
top. So
it's-
I'm just like
The game.
Spirit of Justice, and what's the 4th one?
Museum.
Oh, the museum. Okay,
Ah.
that's so you can rewatch stuff. You might not want to linger.
I know,
on
that's
that
why
just
I'm just like, go back, go back, go back. Where is it? Go back.
It's like
Let's not linger too long here. Let's not linger too long here. I like that they give you like a spoiler alert though before you like delve into it and be like, ooh, what does this button do?
Yeah, I was like, what is that? I know there's not a 4th game.
Oh man.
It's Leighton versus right.
Yeah.
Surprise!
And I've been keeping it a secret from you guys this whole time.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. And Capcom did not announce it with the game.
Yeah.
No, it's like one of those things that you have to just find, and the fans are like super good about not giving away the secret, even though it's been out
Yeah.
for like, even though it's been out for like, I think we're approaching 2 years. No, a year and a half.
It came out like January.
It came out in like January, yeah. Because
Yeah.
Investigations, I think, came out last fall. But yes. Do we want to do an hour of Spirit of Justice and take a peek? Or do we want to hold off until next time?
I'm down for whatever.
Tomorrow will mark 1 year of Investigations being on Steam.
Oh, well, there you go. I had that right on. See, I'm still living in like August. I still keep thinking that it's not fall yet. I'm living in like
Also, I was-
end of July, early August.
I was off. Apollo came out January of 24.
Oh.
It was about a year and a half.
Oh, yeah.
A little over.
Yeah, I thought it was a year and a half. I was just doing the math in my head because I remember thinking, for my first instinct was the fall 2 years ago. And be like, oh, it's almost 2 years. But I'm like, oh no, it was in January. So yeah, January of 24 makes sense. And then I remember being stoked, yeah, because I was like, oh my god, they announced Apollo. This is amazing. And then Apollo came out and it's all cool. And then they announced Investigations, like, oh my gosh, they brought over the second Investigations with it too. Apollo's a New Year's baby? Is he? Is his birthday the 31st? Or the 1st? I don't remember. Oh, the January release, yeah. I'm like, I don't remember his birthday being over the New Year. But I can't say off the top of my head what his birthday is. I don't remember. I don't know. No,
I got
Hmm?
3 more Ace Attorney games. We're gonna have to figure out what to do.
I don't think that'll be a problem. I don't think that'll be a problem, so I think that'll last us for a while yet still.
Have to figure out what to do.
Oh man. Whenever playing one game takes us Gosh, I think since the beginning of the year. I think we got through Apollo. I think we got through Apollo. We started it last fall and then got through. I want to say sometime this winter. Michi don't know her man's birthday. Hey. I don't know everything about Apollo. Okay, I'm sorry. I have admired Apollo from afar without knowing anything really about him other than I think he's kind of cool for well over a decade. I'm sorry I don't know everything ins and outs because I stayed away from spoilers for so long that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not going to purposely go look up stuff.
That is fair.
No, part of me wants to say his birthday's in spring or early summer, but I could be wrong with that. Far off. I probably looked it up at some point, but I don't remember. You know what? It probably.
You've had this channel for what? Coming up on. It'll be 2 years in February?
It'll be 3.
3.
So I've been going for 2.5 years.
Okay. So yeah, took us 2.5 years to get through 7 games so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we've got at least another year under under us yet. The 3 more games.
And then Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Danganronpa after that.
We do gotta figure out time to play it at some point.
Yeah. That's the plan.
Then you guys gotta figure out which channel we're doing it on.
I think Aria said she wanted to do it.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna do it on my channel.
Hey, that works. And
It's
revive
Aria's time to
Kyo.
host.
Revive Kyo.
Yes. Bring her back from the dead. Oh man, you know, I think we should probably just save Spirit of Justice until next time.
Okay.
Then
Quite
we'll have
possibly.
we'll have a good fresh start. We won't get stopped halfway through a thought. And if we if we were trying to find a stopping point for a thought, we won't go until late into the night. So I think we probably just
And then
stop
Shai
here.
can be there.
Yeah, and Chai could be there. There you go. Chai can hop back in and be here to witness Spirit of Justice.
Yep.
Yep. Let's see.
I'm looking forward to Spirit of Justice.
I'm curious to see where it goes because I know I've seen little blips of things, but even less than that what I knew of Dual Destinies, which was very minor to begin with. But I'm curious to see because I think Spirit of Justice is the only rated M, or no, Dual Destinies was rated M too.
No.
But
No,
it was
Dual Destinies is the only one rated M.
Oh, it is. So Spirit of Justice is not.
It is.
Ah.
No, Spirit of Justice isn't.
I'm trying to think where it would be rated M.
For Dual Destinies?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember all of what
Oh,
we've
it's
witnessed.
100%. It's 100% with the school arc and then Athena's flashbacks.
Ah, yeah.
Because it's just so. It's a lot more bloody than other Ace Attorney games.
I suppose, yeah. Flashback to the first tutorial trial in original. Original Ace Attorney, where the first thing we see is a cutscene with a woman that falls down and has blood seeping into the floorboards.
But yeah, all other Ace Attorney games are rated T.
All others are rated T. Well, either way, I'm curious to see what Spirit of Justice entails. New Age Ace Attorney. It's interesting. Dual Destinies was fun though. I liked it. There was times, you know, of course, where I kind of griped about the hand-holdiness of it, but I liked the story at least, and it was fun to be able to see all the different characters, and it still had that Ace Attorney feel about it, but it was different, you know? Not in a bad way. Different and new. It had, you know, I could see the similarities between, it was kind of like the halfway point between the original trilogy and Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I can definitely see where the evolution of that happened, which is kind of fun. Okay, but yeah, we should wind it down and wrap it up for tonight. So we're not gonna read out tonight. We're just gonna call it here. Let's see. I guess this is the first stream I'm doing this week, aren't I? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, next thing I've got going, tomorrow night, I'll be probably finishing up off. We're kind of doing the, what's the word? I guess the non-linear stuff, where we kind of go back and around for stuff. So we're going to be finishing that up, and hopefully getting to the secret boss, I think. Objection, thank you for the objection, twin. But yeah, if you guys want to tune in for more off, that'll be tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And then I've also got, what have we got? Oh, we're going to watch the Genshin concerts on Saturday night. I believe I have that set at 6 Eastern time. And then we'll be doing Genshin. Oh no, we got at 9 Saturday. We'll be doing Genshin concerts. And then 6 on Sunday, we'll be doing Genshin gameplay and exploration, all that good stuff. But if you guys want to check out the schedule, you can feel free to join the Discord to continue to make shining memories with this office stream as well. And you can check out the announcements channel that has it in your own time zone, which makes it super easy. But if you don't want to join the Discord, that's perfectly fine. You can just definitely check out the schedule still posted on Twitter. It is the pinned tweet there, so you can check that out as well. And Soph has lovingly put the links in chat for you guys. Thank you, Soph. But yes, thank you everyone again, and I hope you enjoyed stream tonight. I had a good time playing Dual Destinies. It was real cool. I liked it. I love Ace Attorney. Yes. We end it here. Thank you, everyone. This is Minchio signing off. And I'll see you guys next time. So, until then, have a good night, everyone.
Bye.